Hi guys and girls, this is Gary Gooch, and today I just want to talk to you about something a little bit different. Don't mind the gameplay at all, just a little bit of eye candy for you guys to watch. And today I want to actually talk to you about the hype. You know, the hype of video games that is generated by the game industry to get you ready for when they all come out towards the end of Christmas in Q4. And you know, you get you to tell your parents, I want this game for Christmas. You know, you save your money and you're really excited when the release dates are. Before I talk about the games that are coming out at the end of this year, I want to talk about a couple of games that have already come out this year that I think have lived up to the hype. One game was obviously definitely Modern Warfare 3. I know this was last year, but there was a lot of worry following Modern Warfare 2 that, you know, it was such a hacked game for a long time and it had a lot of problems with it, like the noob truth and stuff like that, but I think for me it really did live up to the hype. It had a real good competitive edge to it. Another game that lived up to the hype was Battlefield 3. If you've never played it, I really suggest you do. It's completely different from Call of Duty. It's a massive team game. It's probably one of the biggest ones you'll get on the Xbox. Xbox Live Arcade Minecraft. Now that's just amazing for me. You know, it broke so many records when it came out. I played it a lot, friends made it so much more fun, but I do have my own personal world, which you guys might actually see one day. And you know, that's just quite great for me. And Borderlands 2, obviously you guys have seen me play that, and you know what I think about it, I love it. Now there are a couple of games coming out at the end of this year, 2012, are coming out in Q4 that I would call AA games, which are the highest rated games you can get. The first one I want to talk about is Halo 4. Obviously Halo 4 has changed into hands to 343i from Halo Reach and Bungie. I didn't enjoy Reach mainly because of the armor specialisation, like the armor lock and jetpack and sprint, and I've heard that they are coming back in Halo 4, so that's going to really put a down on it for me. Of course I'll buy it, I'll give it a go. The storyline I think has been a bit dragged out for the past couple of years. I mean, it should have stopped in Halo 3. Anything past then it's just a bit too far. Resident Evil 6 is another one. Obviously the demo's out, which I played. It's very repetitive for me, and I had a problem with the sensitivity when you aim it. You couldn't alter it in the menu to make it a bit easier to use, which was, you know, a real big flaw for me, because I like to be able to aim a bit quicker and it was really slow to react. The controls were always a bit fumbly. Another one that seems to have been forgotten about is Medal of Honor Warfire. I mean, ever since Battlefield 3 came out, it's seriously been forgotten about as the best contender for the FPS of the year. It's seriously going to give Call of Duty a run for its money this year, guys. They might release a demo for the single player. If they do, definitely grab it as soon as it comes out, give it a whirl. Even if you buy the game, and then if you don't like it, you can always trade it back in, refund it, whichever. But yeah, it's a serious hidden gem amongst the like Halo 4 and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. The next game is Assassin's Creed 3. For me, it's a game I'm not going to buy. I played Assassin's Creed the original, I completed it, 1000 gamer score. Got Assassin's Creed 2. Felt it was very similar to the original Assassin's Creed with the storyline. It was a lot of do this, do that, find all these eagle peak things to, you know, unlock the map, and then it's all the same stuff. It wasn't too much different. The DLC I saw for 2 seemed a bit too extreme. I mean, making a Brotherhood of Assassins, and then I saw gameplay of people using spears and stuff, and I was just like, that's not what an assassin would use. Unless I see like a really big difference when the game has come out in videos that I watch, that'll really like attract me to it. I will definitely not be getting Assassin's Creed 3, but obviously that's just my opinion. Hitman Absolution. I don't think there's been one since Blood Money on the Xbox, which was a fantastic game. There was something released from the developers not too long ago saying that only 10% of all players will actually see the end game of Hitman Absolution, which what I say to that is challenge on. It's definitely a game I will get, and it's definitely a game I will record and do a commentary over for you guys, because it's one of these games that don't really have like a set difficulty, but the further you get into it, it gets more challenging. It gets a lot more difficult, you know, when you get alarmed, the witnesses and stuff like that, really makes more effect on the gameplay in the future. At the end of Blood Money, there was the little hidden funeral section, so I'm really dying to see what the end of the actual new Hitman game that's coming out is. What will be different from the previous ones, I'm not too sure. There'll be a lot of... It's real good because it has a storyline in it, and obviously it's a different scenarios, and there's multiple ways to assassinate people in that game, which I think is brilliant. And of course, the last one I want to talk about is Black Ops 2. Now, obviously, this comes out a day after my birthday, on the 8th of November, I think it comes out on. You know, I'm dying to get it. Treyarch has done a really good job of building the hype for this game. It's been a lot of build-up play from the publicists and the trailers and everything. They've done it really well. And it's one thing the Call of Duty franchise always seems to nail on the head, is building the hype for their games. No matter how bad it turns out to be, World at War, but it always comes out amazingly well in the, like, everyone wants it. It's just one of these games that I must have towards Christmas time. And, you know, it's a serious contender for the best FPS of 2012, and coming from the videos that I've seen from the multiplayer trailers they've released, it looks kind of like Battlefield 3 to me, which is something I admire, because I think they've done really well, because Battlefield 3 had a lot of a medal system, and it looks like Black Ops 2 have kind of took a little bit from that. Even the single player of Black Ops 2 looks like it's going to be really great. I really enjoyed the story in Black Ops, the original. Black Ops 2 is just going to have another great storyline. I hope obviously it's set in the future, but I hope it will kind of follow the same path. Obviously everyone's seen the multiplayer trailer, would imagine who's going to buy it. The new perk and the weapon system is something that's definitely got me intrigued. I'm wondering how it will be balanced, because obviously you can have 5 perks and then only have no attachments on your gun, or you can have 2 primaries and 1 tactical grenade, no lethal grenades. It's just going to completely overhaul everyone's system of playing Call of Duty. It's going to be a complete brand new learning curve for everyone. I think that's what we need in the Call of Duty franchise, just to keep it fresh. You know, I love playing competitively on Call of Duty games. I don't play for fun, I only play to win, and winning for me is fun. So, yeah, and the best part about it is finally a reason to prestige. Every time you prestige, you get a chance to unlock a bit of equipment that you didn't have in the previous prestige, because you only get a certain amount of unlocks per prestige. Does that make sense? So, obviously, you didn't unlock it in the first prestige, and then you find out it's like the best, most overpowered gun in the game, which there will be. I'm saying it now, there will be an overpowered gun. Obviously, you'll want to unlock it just so you can use it. What do you guys think will be the #1 game coming out this Christmas? Leave a like, leave a comment, please subscribe, let me know what you think of the video, and I'll catch you soon. Peace out.